It's BumbleBeeBeauty, and as you can see, the background has finally changed. I'm finally here at college. Sorry if I don't sound as enthusiastic as normal. I was up until 2 in the morning last night. I have some very party hard roommates, so they like to stay up late, and I'm kind of a grandma, and so staying up past 10 is it's tough on me, so I kind of have a headache. But the roommate I share a room with is gone right now. I believe she's on a date, so I thought right now would be a perfect time to record a video. This video I believe is going to be going up in March. Pre-recording this January 27th. Just because I don't know when I'm going to get opportunities to really record, especially since I share a room with a roommate, and so like right now is like the perfect time to do it. So here we go, we're pre-recording another video, but as you can see, new room. It's kind of gross because our closets don't have doors, so you can see my roommate's clothes all over there. It's kind of not the best background for a YouTube video, but hey, let's go ahead and get started with this. So today's video is going to be lipsticks that I think are good for pale skin. So I'm going to be going ahead, and I believe I'm going to be doing 6. At first I was like, oh, I'm going to do the top 5 best lipsticks for pale skin, but then I was like, I like the idea of 6 because then I can do 3 colors that are more sultry, like the reds, the kind of like more evening wear kind of, and then 3 that are nude pink kind of spectrum. So we're gonna go ahead and just start off with the pinks. So the first one that I want to mention is the Tartist Lip Paint, and this is in the color Festival, and it is a pink purpley kind of color. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for my camera because it's my phone, so it doesn't really focus very well on what I want it to focus on. So as you can see, it's just a doe foot applicator. It's kind of slanted a little bit. It does have a little well in the middle of it, so it holds product. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like. It's very good because of the tip. It gets the cupid bow very well. It's very precise. I love it. It is a matte liquid lipstick, so it's pretty matte. I don't find this to be very drying. I mean, of course, most things will become, the matte lipsticks, especially liquid ones, will become a little bit drying, you know, the longer you wear them, but I found this to be pretty comfortable. And then this is what it looks like. That's the color. Just this very pretty purpley pink kind of color. I think it's gorgeous for pale skin. I used to wear this all of the time last year when I first picked it up. It's one of my favorite colors ever. However, the color I'm wearing today has taken this one's place. It's no longer the one that I reach for. I still love it and I still use it a lot, but what I like to use every day now is the MAC lipstick in the color Blankety, and it's the color I'm wearing right now on my lips, and it's just this perfect nude. I know that pale skin girls tend to have a really hard time finding a nude lipstick because oftentimes nude lipsticks for pale skin is either too pale and it just washes you out, or it's too dark, and I found that this one is just this perfect, like it's my lip color but better, pretty much, and I love it. It's my go-to. It's not a matte, it's you know, it's got that kind of glossy finish. It's very velvety, it's very nice, it fits very comfortably. This is what it looks like, just this, you know, regular tube, and then this is what it swatches like. Oh, just this very pretty nude color. I think it's just gorgeous. It's just amazing, and it retails, I believe, for $18. Ooh, bless me. But I believe it retails for like $17 or $18, so it's actually like, everyone's like, oh, you know, MAC is really high end and stuff, and I was like, it's only $18. That's pretty good considering that the Tarte lipsticks tend to be $21 to $22, and then, you know, and then other lipsticks, you know, Smashbox can get up to $23, $24. But yeah, so it's just this really gorgeous lip color. It looks really good for just everyday wear. You know, I just throw this on before school, put on some, basically the makeup I'm wearing today is what I do for school, because it's just this simple everyday kind of look. Looks good, minimal effort, but you still look put together and nice. And then the last nude pink kind of color I want to mention today is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Caramello, and I think it's like this really, really perfect pink. But it also does have like a little bit of touch of brown, and so as you can see, this is like the applicator. It does not have a well like the other one, and it's more flat instead of a curved. And then this is what it looks like. So it's very, very similar to the MAC, however, it is a deeper color, and it is, it has more brown in it. And so if you're a pale skin girl that is warm toned, I think like this color is gonna look amazing on you. It's gonna look so good. I think it's okay on me, but I'm more cool toned, and so I have a little bit harder time pulling off like the more brown kind of pinks. However, I think everybody can pull this color off, and it just looks gorgeous on pale skin. It's just, I like it a lot. I got it in a mini just to see how I like it, and so far I'm really liking it. And it's this it is a matte liquid lipstick, but it feels very comfortable on the lips, like very, very comfortable. Like it is a very comfort matte kind of formula, and so it feels really good. It doesn't feel very drying, but I mean, again, like most liquid lipsticks that are matte, eventually they do feel drying if you wear them for hours and hours and hours. So it's just how it is. So these are just the pinky nudes that I wanted to show you guys, and then the last three that I'm going to be showing are reds. And so the first one I want to show is the Milani liquid lipstick, and it is matte, and it is in the number 40 striking, and it is a matte liquid lipstick, and it is very drying. Unfortunately, this one does feel very, very, very drying, which is very unfortunate. But here's the applicator. So, you know, it's a lot like the Stila, I think. Just very flat. There's no well. I love this red, though. It just reminds me of, like, 1940s kind of lipstick. You know, just this perfect red. Perfect, 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 perfect. It's like one of my favorites. And it's affordable. I believe it retails for $8. And you can find it at Walmart. But it's just like this just gorgeous red. It's so pretty. I love it so much. It's just this gorgeous red. It has some blue undertones in it, so it's gonna make your teeth look white. And it's just this very classic red. I think it's one of these reds that you can get away with wearing in the daytime, just because it is like a more classic red, and it's not a dark red, so it's not an evening wear. It's definitely like you could wear it as an everyday red if you're into wearing red lipsticks every day. But I just think it looks so good. It just looks so pretty against the pale skin. It just looks so good. So if you're like afraid of color of red, don't be. I know it can be a little bit shocking to see like the color contrast against like your very, very pale skin, but it just looks so good. It just looks so good. It's all about confidence. All about confidence. The next one I want to mention is the NYX Liquid Suede, and this is in the color Cherry Skies, and it is a dark red. It's just this beautiful dark purpley red. Same type of flat brush applicator, and it's just like, it's so pretty. Like, just look at that. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. That's so pretty. this one is also a matte liquid lipstick. I find matte liquid lipsticks at our drugstore and affordable, they tend to be drying on the lips. So if you have very dry lips, I don't know how well you would enjoy the two reds that I've mentioned so far, because it's just so drying on the lips, but it looks so good. It's just this purple red. Just this, it's a very like let's say like a burgundy wine kind of color, and it just, I love it. I think it just looks so good. It's, if you're afraid of dark colors, don't be afraid. You got this. Like, just wear it confidently and you'll be fine. It will look stunning. It will just look so, so good. I promise you. I was afraid of wearing like just the dark lipsticks, and it just looks so pretty. Like, just pair it with like a really classic cat eye and put that on, and it just looks so good. Just Okay, and then the last one I want to mention is the Smashbox lipstick, and it's in the color Screen Queen, and it is a matte, so you can tell I really like my matte lipsticks. Especially when it comes to dark colors, I do prefer a matte dark color. This is just what it looks like, just a typical lipstick. I've used it a couple of times now, as you can see. And then this one is very similar to Cherry Skies, but it is more purple. If anything, you could honestly, I think you could get away with using Cherry Skies as a dupe for Screen Queen. But I do think Screen Queen is definitely like a more purple. Like, it's definitely like, it's not a red, it's a purple, just like it is a true wine color. Like, it is a true wine color for sure. So if you're looking for like a wine kind of color, like Screen Queen is the way to go. I think it looks great. I actually found half of these. I found half of these lipsticks from Arna Elaine. She's about the same skin tone as me, like maybe half a shade darker than I am. But all in all, like, these are the colors I think suit pale skin very well. This is just a starting point, so if you guys are interested in seeing more lipsticks, you know, like, oh, we want to see a line that's just for perfect red lipsticks for pale skin or perfect nude lipsticks for pale skin, then I will be more than happy to do that, because this whole thing is full of lipsticks and it can't even hold my entire collection. So I kind of have an obsession with lipsticks. But I hope that you guys found this helpful. I know that it can be very difficult to find pale beauty YouTubers on here, especially when it comes to like very, very pale. Like, we have pale YouTubers, but they're not the palest of the pale. I still don't think I'm the palest of the pale, but I'm definitely like paler than the Taylor. I'm paler than Arna Elaine. I have yet to find someone who is my skin shade, like my skin tone. My perfect skin tone is Y205 in the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. The lightest shade they have, that is my perfect shade match. It's amazing, looks great. So if you're trying to gauge how pale you are compared to me, I am shade Y205. That is the most close shade match I've been able to find so far in my lifetime. So that says a lot. I did try Fenty Beauty. I found Fenty Beauty to be a little bit too yellow because I am cool toned, and when I put it on, I got 110 cool, and it wasn't cool toned enough for me. It was still too yellow, unfortunately. So I loved the Fenty Beauty formula, but I did not like the shade match enough to buy it. So unfortunately. So yeah, anyways, if you guys liked watching this video, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, like the video. Don't forget to watch Sarah's Single Bee Beauty videos as well. And I will be seeing you guys in April, and I will be going home in April for a week for spring break, and hopefully me and Sarah will be able to do a video. I'm only going to be there a week though, so I don't know if her schedule is going to be able to line up with mine and we'll be able to do something, but maybe. in April, you guys will get to see the two of us again. But anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!